Hello everyone, my name is Angel Escobas Jr. I am a weather enthusiast and a video archiving hobbyist from the state of Connecticut, and I am making this video because I need help. I am currently trying to collect videos from the May 27th, 1997 tornado outbreak in central Texas, and especially videos of the Jarrell, Texas F5. The reason why I'm doing this is because this is a very well-documented outbreak considering it occurred right along the I-35 corridor, and thus there were many cameras on the storm, both professional and amateur alike. Yet with all of these videos of the storm, so few of them exist online in extended form, and in fact there's some indications that some may have been lost with time. Now, I'm not from Central Texas, and the outbreak occurred only about a month after I was born, so why do I, someone who's not even from the area, care about an event that is about as old as I am? Well, the reason why I care is because I believe it's a very important moment in meteorology that needs to be preserved, and within the weather community, both professional and enthusiasts alike, it is still a much discussed topic that, after 23 years, there's still some questions that haven't been answered. And I believe if we collect enough videos, we might be able to answer some of these questions. Now, in my research of the Jarrell tornado, I have come to the conclusion that at least 11 videos of the tornado exist, of which 10 are currently available in some capacity online. The first video I call the Dead Man Walking video because it's a home video that was featured heavily in the documentary of the same name. It captures the tornado during the latter portions of its earlier organizing stage through its transition off to the latter portions of its life as it was at or around the vicinity of Double Creek Estates. These clips are currently online. They are from 3 different sources. I have tried combining them into one cohesive video in the past. The second video is the Frederick family home video, which was featured in the Kxan charity video. This is a brief video shot on a malfunctioning 8mm video camera, but it captures the tornado as it was within the vicinity of Salado. The third video is the Don A. Svadlenik video, which was shot from a distance. It captures the tornado during its transition phase, but unfortunately the current video that is online is from a VHS source, and therefore in not great quality. The fourth video is a distant home video, which is one of the more iconic videos of the tornado, but unfortunately, not many clips of it are online. The fifth video is what I call the Buckhorn video. This is a newly discovered video that emerged online last year, which is one of only 2 long-form videos of the tornado currently available online. It captures almost the entire life history of the tornado from its mature stage to its dissipation stage. It even captures the 7th and final tornado of the Jarrell supercell. Unfortunately, the copy that is currently available looks like it came from a bad tape transfer, but I feel like if I got my hands on it, I would be able to save it. The 6th video is the Texas A&M Storm Chase video, which, based on descriptions from John Davies, captures almost the life history of the tornado. However, the only publicly available clips from this video come from a poor quality 1997 internet video and some high quality bits that were featured in a documentary that can be found on YouTube, which show the tornado's transition to its latter stages as it was within the vicinity of Double Creek. The 7th video is the Scott Guest video, which is the second and final video that is currently available in long form. It captures almost the entire life history of the tornado during its earlier stages, from very close range. The 8th video is the Kxan video, which captures the tornado during its wedge stage, and clips of it online indicate that it captures the tornado up to its dissipation. The 9th video is the KEYE video, which was shot at very close range. It is heavily implied that this also captured the transition phase as well, but that video is currently not available. The 10th and final video that is currently publicly available is the KWTX video. It captures the tornado from its rope stage to its transition throughout its mature stage. Now, there exists one final video that I know of. No clips of it exist, and I only know it exists because it was mentioned in the November/December 1997 issue of Storm Track. It was filmed by a Craig Green and his wife Pamela, and apparently captures the tornado from its wedge stage all the way to its rope stage, and even captures that 7th and final tornado from close range. Now, where are all these videos? That is why I'm making this video, because quite frankly, I don't know. I have a few that exist in high quality in my possession, but they're just little snippets of the video. They're not the long form videos that we need to answer these questions. There's many videos from that day. You have Lorena, you have Moody, you have Pertinails, you have Temple, Jarrell, Cedar Park. Most, if not all of these tornadoes were captured on video at some point within their life. I've tried contacting the news stations, they weren't much help. They say that their archives either don't go back that far, or that they have a bad archive, which I'm taking as code for we don't feel like looking. And some I contacted and just never got a response from. So I'm giving up with the news stations, unless someone from there is watching and wants to pleasantly surprise me. Please, I'm begging you. So right now, my best hope is for the amateur videos, which is also going to be a problem in of itself. Now I have names for the chase videos and a few of the amateur videos, but some of them I don't. I don't know who shot them at all, period. I need help, not only from the weather community, but also from the folks of Central Texas who might be able to help. If you have videos, photos, or stories from that day, I would like to hear them. If you know someone who has photos or videos or stories from that day, please let me know. Anything I can get my hands on with that outbreak, anything I can do to try and preserve it, I want. Now, I get it. Some people are going to be like, why not work with the YouTube sources? Well, the answer quite simply is because internet videos are not in great quality. Now, one could make the argument of it's 1997, it's standard definition video, it's not going to look good anyways. Well, I'm probably going to have some side-by-side examples playing over this portion of video. You can make that judgment for yourself. Now let's say, hopefully not theoretically, we get a lead. Hey, I have video from this day and I want to help. Fantastic, but we have to acknowledge something. This is 1997 we're talking about. This is the days of videotape. So you're recording with either one of the 8mm variants, whether it be high 8 or video 8, or one of the VHS equivalents. VHS, SVHS, SVHS-C, VHS-C. How are you going to digitize this? In regards to 8mm video, I do have a camera that can play back pre-recorded media, whether it be high 8 or video 8. I'm fine in that regard. But you may be saying, how are you going to do it with the VHS? Well, that guy right there. I have an SVHS deck on my desk. I can run it clean through this camera straight to my computer and capture that way. I'm good. That's all fine and dandy, you say, but I recorded on VHS-C or SVHS-C if you're bougie. I bet you have no way of playing back any of these tapes. Wrong, I do. This is technically an SVHS-C adapter, but you can shove a VHS-C tape in here no problem. As you can see, just shove it into the SVHS deck. I got you covered. That's all fine and dandy. I have ways of playing back these videos. Why are you so hell-bent on getting the original tapes? Well, the answer is quite simple. They have the best quality. I've made do with my DVD and VHS sources. VHS is only capable of about 200 and some odd lines. DVD, while it is standard definition, MPEG-2 compression is just so awful. Therefore, the only way to get the best possible quality is to work with the original master tape. There's a reason why the original upload of a YouTube video will always look better than any other re-uploads. It's the same principle, generation loss. Now, when it comes to some of the amateur films, I get it. The tornado is not going to be the only videos on these tapes. You know, no one's going to shove in a blank new tape and be like, oh, I'm going to film a tornado today. The tornado is not going to be the only video on this tape. And I know some of the people who may have shot video this day, they're going to be a little bit squeamish giving up their videos because there's other memories on these tapes. which I understand. If it makes you feel any better, if you happen to have video from this day and you were a little bit squeamish about giving up your master tape, I understand. If it makes your time worthwhile, I'll be more than willing to digitize the whole tape for you and give it back to you via DVD, flash drive, I don't know, Google Drive, download link, whatever your poison of choice may be. I have the whole tape. I can just do it all in one go, free of charge. I'll pay for shipping and handling and everything. Now, what is the end goal of all of this? First things first, peace of mind knowing that these videos have been archived. I can sleep easy at night knowing that videos of what I think is a very important meteorological event have not been lost with time and now exist safe and sound. Once that's done, the main mission has been completed. Secondly, the goal is to maybe answer some questions that we have after all these years even still. One of the biggest points about the Jarrell tornado is its transition from rope to wedge. What happened in those critical in-between moments? There are not enough videos currently to come to a definitive conclusion. With enough video, we can not only see what happened in full, but also we might be able to have multiple different perspectives of what it was doing. We might have storm scale, we might have a wide view, a close-up view, absurdly close view like KWTX. We will be able to answer those questions after 23 years. Thirdly, I might do something in the same vein as the Kxan charity video or the documentary Environment Canada made about the Edmonton tornado from 1987. Do a documentary, showcasing the visual life history of the storm. Nothing crazy, but with enough videos, I feel like it could be done. And just upload it to YouTube for the masses, so more people can learn about this very important and unusual event. Alrighty, I think I've said everything that needs to be said. Now I can just hope that this video finds the right people. Hopefully this is not the last video I make. Hopefully I can come back in the future with some good news and updates. Once again, to recap, if you have any videos, pictures, or stories from May 27th, 1997, or know anyone who might have media or stories from that day, please let me know down in the comments down below or via any of my contact info and my YouTube profile. Once again, I'm trying to archive these videos. I don't really have a set goal in mind other than to make sure history is preserved. With all that being said, my name is Angel. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully I can see you guys again soon. Toodles.